Hi, good evening, everyone. This is my personal reflection on the CMSC 207 mini project to build a personal web profile. So let's begin. By the way, my name is Ariel Herrera. These are the things that I want to discuss. First is what are the challenges, and second is what did I learn from this mini project. So, as a person who has some challenges being on the creative side, these are some of the challenges that I faced with this mini project. So, the first is it took me a lot of time to come up with a web page title, the layout, and the colors to use for my web page. Second is I had a lot of how to's on how to come up with a web page, like how to make the layout, how to do this effect and that effect. I came across a website that I was really intrigued, and it actually had a sticky feature wherein the header would just stick at the top part of the web page. So I was really intrigued on how it was done, and I had to do a lot of research on how it can be accomplished. Third one is testing across different platforms. What I discovered from this mini project was even if the web page did work locally, it doesn't mean that it will work automatically when you try it on your mobile phone or when you try it on GitHub. So I had a lot of realizations when I did this mini project. So what did I learn? As you can see from this slide, I learned a lot of things from this mini project. And the first one was it's not really easy to come up with a layout, a name, or a design for a web page, especially when you are challenged in the creative department. Second is I found out that CSS and HTML are super, super duper case sensitive. And this I discovered the hard way. When using a JavaScript.js in a web page, the variables or constants used must be different, else the JavaScript won't work. Third, what works in one platform may not visually be correct in another platform. So this one, the developer really needs to test across a lot of platforms just to make sure that everything is in order. And last but not the least, in GitHub, it takes a while for the effects to take effect, and real errors can only be discovered at runtime when certain effects are not met or JavaScript does not work. So these are the challenges and the learnings that I've encountered during this mini project. So once again, my name is Ariel Herrera. Thank you very much for listening, and thank you, Professor Blanco Florpi Arada, for this experience and for this mini project. That's all. Thank you very much, and have a great night.